The thing that Albedo's got going on is very interesting.
Yeah, she's actually the GOAT because she's literally, it seems like she's doing this of her own accord. Obviously, Ainz gave her free reign to do this, but he doesn't know that she's doing this specifically, I don't think. And she's just taking matters into her own hands and getting shit done. She a boss ass bitch.
She is playing Philip like a fiddle. Also trying to make sure that when the food shortage happens in Urantil, they're still covered. She's playing the trade game, making sure. And so maybe that's also what Philip is going to be helping with. Maybe like their family is like helping with trade routes or something like that.
Heck if I know, but we're gonna find out in this day's episode. If you guys are new here, my name is Karlii. I'm a voice actor in anime and video games.
My name is Taylor, and I don't think we will figure it out. Overlord likes to drag.
They do like to drag.
The mystery out.
Yep.
But let's see what Albedo's got cooking in episode 3.
You guys can catch up to where we are at one of the links down there. You can find it. I have faith in you. You got this.
I'm off, Lord Ainz. I will ensure that the Riestes Kingdom fully recognizes our fledgling nation.
Good.
So that's all he knows?
Delegation. I have confidence that they'll get the idea quickly enough. Still, be mindful. Whoever brainwashed Shaltir is still out there.
Oh, true.
Of course. I will be sure to
Oh my god, I totally forgot about that.
Person at all times.
Ganoonga gap. I'll keep the Ganoonga gap. That's a funny fucking word. I like that a lot. I thought it was that, man, maybe I had it all wrong. This whole time I thought it was like that one woman who had like a world item, who used the one-time use world item, ended up dying. It was like a priest or something, some lady.
I don't know, but
that's what I thought got Shaltir. I thought we had it figured out. Maybe Ainz doesn't know that, or I could be completely wrong.
Where?
Of course.
I'll keep the Ganoonga gap.
Keep the Ganoonga gap on my person.
The Ganoonga gap.
I wonder how many times she as a voice actor had to say that word before she got it right. Ganoonga gap. Obviously we know because we hear it, but it's so much easier to repeat something after you've heard it than to go in there and be reading it and have to think about what you're reading, the inflection you're putting on it, and then also remember how to pronounce this word that is made up.
Ganoonga gap. Ganoonga gap.
My directors will be like a name in Dust Beyond the End of the World, which I'm a lead in, was Kylo, spelled Cacoaylo, and he was like Kylo, and I still got to the word and went he was like Kylo, so I did the line again, got to the word, and fucked it up again. It was like 3 tries before I finally got it right.
I'm going out alone. If you sense any danger, retreat without a second thought. Do you have a teleportation item for that? Oh, but there might be enemies that'll stop you from teleporting when they attack.
Oh my god, he's momming her.
She's loving it.
She's eating this shit up.
I suppose that's enough nagging. Oh, and as for Demiurge, no, never mind.
Are you certain, my lord?
Yes.
I want to know what Demiurge is plotting right now, but I'm supposed to be the supreme leader in front of the others.
I should already know what he's plotting.
They say it's easier to get sick during the change of seasons.
Oh
Even though
my
you're immune
god.
to all known illnesses, there could be an unrecognized element in this world that catches you unaware. So do be careful.
Not to worry. I happen to know the perfect little trick to keep any sickness away.
What's that?
A kiss! Kiss reduces stress and revitalizes the parasympathetic nervous system, which in turn increases the activity of one's immune response. In other words, a kiss can prevent illness. You must protect me, my lord!
That is so convoluted. Kissed her cheek.
A kiss on the
That's
mouth
enough for
seemed
her.
Too much, so one on the cheek will have to do.
Yeah, that's enough for her.
Actually did it, and here I thought you would just ignore me.
Wait, is this because I don't have any lips?
Meh.
Albedo, please don't cry.
Me when you give me kisses.
I just want you to stay safe.
She is going to touch herself to that
Are you
later.
Never been better.
Probably.
Though I hope you can forgive me for showing such an embarrassing side of myself.
It's fine, but you should go now.
Yes, Lord Momonga. I will return.
Lord Momonga. When was the last time she called him that?
Has she ever called
I don't
him
know.
that?
Forget everything you've seen today.
What did I
We
see?
offer thanks to you, Almighty God, for
Yo!
allowing us mere humans to live
This
another
is where
day
the
in
old lady
land of
was.
your grace.
Is it?
You mighty gods.
And the dragon.
The first topic of discussion is the newly established Sorcerer Kingdom.
I think.
This began with the Riestes Kingdom's loss in the Kots Plains.
I
Aiding
don't
the
know.
Baharuth Empire, Ainz and Albedo crushed the kingdom's army with a terrifying offense. Afterwards, he claimed their fortress city of Irantal as his own and announced the founding of the Sorcerer Kingdom. Emperor Jirknev has announced to neighboring countries that the Empire acknowledges this claim.
Huh.
An undead monster, truly a living.
Can you change the subtitles to the other ones so we can actually see what this says?
Yeah, sure.
Teku.
Cardinal of the Wind.
Perhaps we should have intervened.
Oh, these are funny. Hold on.
Emperor Jirknev has announced to neighboring countries that
Wait, we already saw this one. What did you?
I thought there was another one.
There were two others.
Before?
Yeah.
Oh.
We offer thanks to you,
Deep
Almighty
within the
God,
Slane
for allowing
Theocracy.
us mere
Okay.
humans to
Sorcerer King the Baharuth Empire. Words he claimed Emperor Jirknev.
Kingdom ruled by an undead monster, truly a living nightmare.
Perhaps we should have intervened. This can't be allowed to continue.
Delacroix.
That it would be too dangerous to face Gon, and even in hindsight, that seems to be the case.
I can't fathom what the Empire is thinking. Could it be that Gon is manipulating?
Cardinal of Darkness.
Doubtful, since Paradigm would protect them from such a thing.
Speaking of the battle once more, the Black Scripture's Thousand Leagues astrologer observed the event, but due to some personal complications, we weren't able to receive the report until now. At any rate, the document in your hands contains the Thousand Leagues astrologer's exact words on the matter.
Raymond, are you sure this is true?
As I mentioned, this is a record of her account, so as long as you trust the astrologer, it's true.
It's not that she's untrustworthy, it's just that these numbers seem impossible. It's sick.
All those Death Knights, hordes of undead,
70,000 dead and one ability.
many over 100.
Perhaps it's illusion magic.
Can I turn it back on?
Yeah.
Thanks. I just, I hear better when I have, yeah.
The astrologer would have seen through any deceptions easily. Also, she's confirmed a large number of Death Knights are patrolling the Sorcerer Kingdom even now.
It is our sworn duty to protect humanity. What can we do for the people trapped in that city?
The Black Scripture is our most powerful resource. Are they capable of winning this or not?
They're not
Do the
enough.
people feel trapped in that city?
Sure, I can
They would
assure you
imagine.
They suffer a devastating defeat.
And I think they
Humans
do
cannot stand up
currently.
to Death Knights, especially not that many.
But Ainz wants to
that
change that
said,
perspective.
Yeah.
Godkin are a different story.
Godkin?
Our two Godkin could triumph against an army of Death Knights. or
Oh,
any
it's the
other
girl with the black and white
Oh
hair.
my god, yeah. It's been, I forgot about her.
Yeah.
Godkin. Do you think they maybe are other players? Maybe.
Think of
They do
alternatives.
look
You had me scared for a while.
Main
not like
character.
something of this
world.
Yeah.
You're hiding something, Raymond.
What do you mean? I've been honest from the start.
In that case, I have a question. That battle, why did it affect the astrologer so much? She felt something more than fear of the undead when she locked herself away. She felt despair, didn't she? She witnessed a power that even Godkin cannot defeat. This report
Yep.
may be true, but I doubt it's the whole truth.
I was going to wait until I could offer everyone a solution. You may share this burden with me if you like.
They're not gonna like what is in that report.
I admit if you'd shown me this first, I would have had a tough time believing it.
Frankly, I don't want to believe this nightmare. A single spell that can kill over 130,000 people?
That's probably like
Magic's in the realm
Easy
of the
for
divine.
Ainz.
On the
And
low
a
end.
leaf-tier
Yeah.
spell here in this age. The time has come.
The descent of a new god?
It has been quite a while.
200 years. That does match the legends.
And yet our plan is so far behind schedule.
schedule.
Failed us, our forces would be stronger.
Fools. Useless fools.
They were given all our support and a safe fertile.
How long had the dragon been there?
I don't remember the exact number that they gave.
Was it 200 years?
Could have been.
home. We thought their children would be strong, that they would cultivate heroes, ones fierce enough to fight against the non-human races.
But affluence invited corruption instead, rotting the entire nation from the inside out.
Not to mention the drugs they sold to the Empire, dragging them down as well.
They've proven themselves to be unsalvageable at this point.
All we can do is change our approach. We'll have the Empire take over the kingdom and start from there.
I worry that it's too late, but we can try at least.
Let's get back to that later. I wonder about the Sunlit Scripture members we sent to the the kingdom. Perhaps it was the Sorcerer King who killed him.
That leads me to believe that he may be allies with Honyon Panyoko, the vampire that the Black Scripture encountered.
We've heard that name. Honyon Panyoko.
The vampire that the Black Scripture encountered, I can only think of Shaltir when she went out in the season 1.
Yeah.
And we have heard that name before. Honyon Panyoko.
I can't remember.
Was that how they referred to Shaltir potentially?
In that case, do you think they have a connection to Yaldabaoth? Since he's another monster who appeared around this.
Yeah. Honyon Panyoko is how they refer to Shaltir.
And then Yaldabaoth is Demiurge.
Same time.
Sorcerer King, Honyon Panyoko, and Yaldabaoth. It's hardly a relief, but if they all came from the same place, it would certainly explain a few things.
It would be quite the coincidence otherwise. So many fearsome monsters attacking the kingdom at once.
The adventurer Momon possesses similar power, but his motives are a mystery to us. When he first appeared, he defeated the vampire and fought against Yaldabaoth, but recently he's become the Sorcerer King's ally.
Then perhaps we're dealing with two groups. The Sorcerer King may not work with other monsters.
Let's hope that's the case.
Ooh.
Be an unprecedented disaster.
Yeah, they're not quite piecing it together.
Vanquished the vampire, if you recall.
Side, if we're sure that Momon is with the Sorcerer King, shouldn't we try to turn them against each other?
We shouldn't involve ourselves directly, especially when we know so little.
Yes, I agree. We've suffered too many losses to take unnecessary risks. We didn't just lose the Sunlit Scripture to the Sorcerer King. When Windstrider betrayed us, we also lost the Crown of Wisdom and the Shaman Princess. And though we've resurrected...
Crown of Wisdom... Was that the thing that was underneath that they put on?
Potentially on Clementine, or was it on Clementine?
No.
Was that the thing though that Clementine was after?
Yes. Were they putting it on? Who are they putting it on? Were they putting it on Neferi?
I can't remember. I think it was. Yeah, it was. It was Inferia.
Inferia.
It was on. It was Inferia, and then the Windstrider. I don't remember who Windstrider was.
Betrayed us. We also lost the Crown of Wisdom and the Shaman Princess. And though we've resurrected
Shaman
most
Princess.
of the Black Scripture, Kairei's death has weakened them.
It will take years to
Karlii.
grill meat under a sleeping dragon's nose in the meantime.
For the time being, we should get in contact with the Empire, gather some information.
Good luck.
Let's hope the Emperor's just pretending to wag his tail for the Sorcerer King.
Yeah, well, he is, but
Okay.
You bastard!
That was a lot of names. I don't remember a lot of what they're talking about right here. So this would be one of those times where the comment section could help. Just obviously don't spoil stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't give us more information than has been put here. And also don't put together puzzle pieces for us, right? So just explaining what we have seen would be helpful. A little summary, not a novel. I will not read a novel. Give me a TLDR.
I think they were essentially putting together everything that we've seen, but they're under the impression the Sorcerer King is separate from Yaldabaoth.
But who's the Windstrider?
Yeah, who's the
Who's
Windstrider?
Kairi?
Kairi, I definitely recognize that name. I just can't remember
Is that
who it
the
is.
old lady?
Possibly, yeah. They also mentioned under a sleeping dragon's nose right after that. So, like, Kairi and the sleeping dragon could be.
Is the Windstrider the sleeping dragon?
Potentially. It's like, it's all shit that when they pop up, it'll make sense. It's like not insanely important to know, but I imagine it's like people we've seen in the past that they're just kind of, you know, bringing back into this.
I hope you die! Die
Hi,
and
Muse.
Wait, he's already dead. If
Yes.
you're cursing and
Yes, he is.
tell them to live? From a priest that you can wipe
He is
from
losing it.
existence with holy magic. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm losing it.
Yes, you are. I just said that.
Sorcerer King's fault.
Woo! He's
Losing hair, too.
Come in.
He just like me when he's stressed.
Your Highness, you have quite a lot of paperwork there. Is all of it from the Knights?
It is. They're letters of resignation.
Damn.
Submitted by our elite forces.
Oh shit, they're
They've
turning
lost their
tail.
will to fight after the war in the Kotz Plain, spending their sleepless nights in terror.
Understandable.
The secretaries could handle this work until things calm down.
It's fine. I told the Knights that they could voice their opinions to me directly. I can't afford to lose any more support at a time like this. That aside, do you have news for me?
I do. The merchants you were hoping to hear from have contacted us today.
I'm thrilled to hear it.
They have some highly valuable and would like to have a private audience with you at your earliest convenience.
This
Valuable
is
merchandise, you say? If the merchants from the Slane Theocracy want to meet with me, I assume they're wary of the Sorcerer Kingdom.
Slane Theocracy is who we were just with.
Yes.
We only saw that because you told me to change subtitles. Nice.
To cooperate with the Empire. If
I
want
just
to stand a
heard the
chance
comments
against
being like, you guys are missing information.
Yeah.
Then allying with the Theocracy is my only hope.
Yeah, they seem to have a lot of power.
And they are looking to develop a force against the Sorcerer Kingdom.
And suss out him, Jerkneve.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna meet the adventurers from the Silver Threadbird out front?
Yes, they'll be guarding our perimeter while I speak with the merchants, but I don't want them in my box. They'll shut down any eavesdropping, whether it be physical or magical.
As far as humans go, adamantine adventures are the best bet that we've got. That said, they still can't surpass mankind's limits.
And yet, look at what Momon has done. I heard he stood up to the Sorcerer King himself. The people that we're employing are in the same class as him.
Well,
to do this, or we're all dead.
He's potentially higher than adamantine.
Or looking like that. You can't seem desperate. You'll make people worry if you're not as confident as usual.
A fine point. But since it's just the three of us here right now, might I speak off the cuff a bit? This stinks! What am I supposed to do? I hope to ruin my life!
Wait, did someone tell me that this guy is Accelerator? I'm hearing it right now.
Who is Accelerator?
From a certain scientific railgun, or a certain magical index, or the other anime, a certain scientific accelerator. Is that Accelerator? He sounds so similar. I've been like, this guy reminds me. I think he is. You on Do Not Disturb?
I am on Do Not Disturb, but I'm checking the time because I have an appointment.
True.
Fluter was my trump card in this mess, but he defected to the enemy. Now the knights are too scared to protect me.
His magician defected. I was wondering where he was.
How else was I supposed to find out what he was capable of? Who could have guessed it would turn out like that? I was doing
That's not even his strongest spell.
Now all of a sudden everything is my fault.
Well, he did use a...
Lord will help me.
He used a very strong one, but not his strongest. I doubt that was his strongest.
No.
Look at all that hair.
But don't worry, I'm not giving up yet. There must be something we can do to win this.
Your Highness, I stood next to the Sorcerer King. I saw him myself during that battle. That creature cannot be defeated by humanity.
Factual.
Yep.
Enemies of the Sorcerer Kingdom is more than just foolish. It may be suicidal.
How frank of you, though you're absolutely right. But let's think of it this way. The Sorcerer King has the strength to destroy the Empire at will. Even if we surrender, there's no guarantee he'll show mercy.
Yes, that's true.
Well, you have a relationship with him.
The Slane Theocracy must have an answer. They've been around much longer than our
Oh my god, it's the Colosseum.
Surely they have some weapon, some knowledge that can aid us. I won't roll over so easily.
All right, Jerkneve, you got balls.
It is an honor to meet you, Your Highness. We're known as Silver Threadbird, an adamantite adventurer team, as requested.
Oh, this is our first time seeing other adamantites.
Yeah.
Live up to your sterling
They're
reputation.
sick.
Yeah.
We do try not to disappoint. My name is Freyvold.
The Beasketeers?
I'm the bard and leader of our proud team. As for the others, please...
He's a bard.
He's a bard, yeah.
Do the whole
You see the loot.
Yeah.
It's just too much for me, all right?
That's the rogue.
Perhaps I should make this brief. This fellow is the eyes and ears of our...
Yeah. Suitor.
I'm Fan Long.
Our warrior,
Barbarian?
as you might guess.
Yeah, warrior
And
makes
this man
sense.
Here is our irreplaceable healer.
Greetings, Your Highness.
That is a healer item, for sure.
And the last one. You must be terribly cold in those clothes.
His name is Poapon. All our talents are at your disposal. No harm will come
What is
to you
he,
on our
druid?
watch.
Yeah, I think probably druid.
I'm just guessing because he seems Native American themed.
All right.
Well, but also he was giving, he had like earthly attire.
Do you have any countermeasures in place if someone tries to listen in on me?
Honestly, you've got us and a ton of protection spells guarding you. I think you're good.
You don't know shit.
I'll be having a very important discussion momentarily. I would like all of you to go outside and stand guard.
I fear if something bad were to happen that would render us incapable of assisting you.
I understand your concern, but no. As the ruler of the Empire, I must not yield on this.
That's fair enough then. We'll stand right outside the door just as you requested. But might you tell us who your guests will be today?
The head priests of the Fire and Wind temples will be coming soon, and they will have 4 of their attendants with them.
All right then. As a tiny safety precaution, are we allowed to break the lock on the door?
If you deem it necessary, then I won't stop you as long as you remain outside.
The door's not gonna stop. anyone who would be after him at this point in time.
But why? Smash the door and say, oops, sorry, boss, I guess I missed the lock. Then we get to stay in here. No point in having us wait outside when there's no door after.
Yeah.
Vorn is our barbarian.
Yeah, we started D&D. We had session 1 yesterday.
Yeah.
And we got a barbarian who's fairly dumb. It's great.
Need for us to wade into the muddy waters of politics.
I'm with you on that.
You'll be drowning in politics if you don't get out of this room right now. They can get away with that behavior because they're strong.
The strong get to do what they want in this world and in life a lot of times.
Yeah. Highly skilled or highly knowledgeable.
If you're in America, it's how much money do you have?
Will continue to be an absolute.
Or the United States, I should say.
Crowd's getting excited.
Roman Coliseum, baby.
He hasn't had a match in ages.
The Warrior King.
This is what peace looks like.
You think so?
They can enjoy violence because they don't fear it, because they have no idea that there's a monster breathing down the neck of the Empire.
Ooh, deep.
Jerky do be a smart guy.
He is very smart.
They all check out.
Here they are, the Slane Theocracy. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fire Temple, yep. Wind Temple, green.
Highness, we thank you for your warm invitation.
The pleasure's all mine.
I think you can turn it back on.
Cool.
You arrived just in time for the main event.
Ooh, passing notes in class.
The fact that they handed me the letter personally shows how cautious they are about this. Or perhaps they don't trust the Empire very much.
Even His Imperial Highness El Meeks is in attendance for this grand event. Everyone, please turn your attention to the...
Well, that's not what we want.
One moment, please.
Gotta show...
well loved.
Yeah, gotta show face.
Are you ready for the Warrior King to make his triumphant return?
Who is this Warrior King?
Is that Hamsky?
It's a title given to the
It does sound kind of like Hamsky's voice, yeah.
as the 8th King.
No, never mind.
Strongest this arena's ever seen.
Eighth
it can be
King.
difficult to find a suitable challenger for him.
I take it today you found one of them?
Apparently the matchup was
It's not Hamsky's voice.
Is it gonna be...
Even I don't know who it is.
Is it gonna
They've
be
likely kept it a secret to garner even more
Demiurge or Momon?
I've heard of this great king of yours, so I know he's actually a war troll. He might be a useful ally, assuming he would heed your command in battle.
But the Theocracy believes that mankind is the chosen race of the gods. You wouldn't mind working with a troll?
It was a personal remark, not an official stance. Questions. That will decide what comes next.
Of course, just a moment.
It's gonna...
Before our champion takes the stage, I'd like to introduce today's
Oh, who is it?
The
Who is it? Who
challenger.
is it?
I'm thinking Demiurge.
You all remember.
Yaldabaoth? No.
King of the Sorcerer Kingdom, His Majesty, Ainz.
Ainz is here?
No shot. It's
gotta be Pandora's actor. He drops it.
How did I fucking know Ainz was gonna make an appearance in some way?
No, that's for sure Accelerator.
How did he know?
I think someone told me in the Patreon comments, but I didn't put it together.
Everyone, wait!
We came in good faith, and you treat us like this?
It's not me!
But you were the one who decided on this meeting place.
That's beside the point. Listen, I'm as scared as you are. What do you think I have to gain from this?
There's no reason for us to trust you.
That's a good point.
Were you offering our lives to the Sorcerer
No.
King? Or perhaps you were telling us to join you or die?
Neither! You've got this all wrong! How did the information leak? Or maybe it didn't. And he knew it. He just watched and waited as I ran straight into
The
his trap.
funny thing is, Ainz doesn't know shit.
I bet he doesn't.
I said that door wasn't gonna do shit.
Oh, look at the fit!
Indeed, it has. What a pleasant surprise. It just seems so unlikely that we would meet here like this.
Yes, and yet here we are. The power of coincidence can be...
And yes, yet here we are.
If this information leaked, what else does he know?
Everything.
I fucking knew he was gonna show
Nothing
up.
is safe.
I
In one
fucking
move,
knew
he's crushed
it.
my alliance with the Theocracy and sent both of our countries.
And I knew he wasn't gonna try. Nobody was gonna try and go for the fucking door. I knew it. They made a big point about the door and blah 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 blah. I knew somebody was gonna come over the fucking balcony.
Are these associates of yours, Your Highness?
I see. It's a test of loyalty. He's forcing me to either protect the Theocracy or sell them out and ally with the Sorcerer Kingdom.
Forgive me.
Damn, this is so cool.
Proper interest.
This is so cool to be seeing it from Jerkneve's perspective and not Ainz's, because it shows how out of the league Ainz is from everyone else.
I'm afraid that an urgent matter came up requiring my immediate attention. I'm sure that His Highness would be happy to fill you in on the details.
How unfortunate. Don't let me keep you. We'll meet again soon enough. Until then, please stay in good health. What's wrong, Elnix? Or may I call you Master Jerkneve? Pale. Are you feeling unwell?
No. I'm doing fine.
I see. The body is a treasure. You have to take care of it.
Yes.
That match. We'll speak later.
You thought to ensnare us.
I'm the victim here!
How can we trust what you say?
This is an act of pure cowardice. I shudder to think what you told him just to save yourself.
I didn't say a word. It was all a trick. What can I do to make you believe?
He played the fuck out of them.
With us.
Wait! Before you go, please give me your temple's opinion. I need to know your position on the Sorcerer King.
He's an evil undead, there's nothing to say. We refuse to acknowledge him as a king no matter what. That is why we are currently looking for a means to destroy him.
We should be on their side.
Falling for his trickery.
You know?
You will, but we will never play a part.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They're all bitches.
They are all bitches.
And Ainz is Giga Chad. So, like...
Yeah. Yeah.
So I get what you're saying. We should be on their side, but them's bitches.
True.
I'm sure this is just what he planned for. He's cunning after all, far more than me, I fear. Even though I'm sure you'll find it hard to believe, there's something you should know before you make plans. The Sorcerer King has proven to be a benevolent ruler. The people of Irantal seem to be living in peace.
Even if that's the case, we don't know how long his mercy will continue.
But they're safe right now. So please, avoid any hasty actions that might harm our country. And one last thing. I want you to watch this next battle from somewhere in the Colosseum. If you find that he has any weaknesses, please tell me.
Perhaps there'll be more to discuss later.
And
he played that as best as he could.
Yeah, he did.
it's
Who is the hero?
Of the Colosseum, the most powerful
Momon? Momon. It's gonna be Momon.
Let's hear it
No?
for the warrior king.
No, they said it was a
Win against
orc.
the Sorcerer King's cunning. I can only place my bets on the power of the
Geld?
human heart.
Geld.
Warrior King, give him your worth!
Nice. Oh, this outro's first thing isn't Sheltier doing the face.
Yo, that was heat. Crazy episode.
Absolutely crazy episode. The Emperor is losing it, and rightly so.
He is.
And
Ainz played the fuck out of him.
whether that's Ainz or Pandora's actor doesn't fucking really matter.
Doesn't matter.
This guy is so fucked.
Yeah, he's really all alone. Ainz is making it so that he's forced to ally with him, or basically have no allies outside of him. That's it. Like, his only shot to align with the Slane Theocracy is now shot.
Right.
But next episode, we might get a little Ainz beatdown on the Warrior King. I know it's not like probably a big battle, and they might gloss over it because it's not important. But it'd be cool to see a little bit of Ainz flex in the next episode.
It would.
Be super down for that.
I don't think we're gonna see an Ainz flex. I don't think this warrior could do anything. I think it'll be a fun show because I think this is Pandora's actor.
Yeah.
And he's gonna have fun with it. But like, I don't think we're gonna get much more than that.
If it is, because he said Pandora's actor is gonna be impersonating Albedo, so that way he can maintain the kingdom, because Albedo's meant to preside over the Nazarick. So remember in episode 1 he was saying Pandora's actor will take your place. So I think it might actually be Ainz.
Who knows?
But honestly,
We'll figure it
not
out.
sure. But that was a fire up. I was getting a little anxiety there.
I was getting excited.
I
knew
fucking knew
someone was gonna show up. I didn't know if it was gonna be Ainz, but I knew someone from Nazarick was gonna show up. And I knew they were gonna do it over the balcony. I was like, there's no fucking shot. They make all of this effort about the door when they know damn well Ainz and those of Nazarick can fucking do whatever they want and go wherever they want.
And he's looked so good in that fit. I've been loving the new Ainz fits this season. We had the one episode 1, now this one episode 3. They're fire.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta get to my voice lessons, so we're gonna cut it there. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Appreciate you being around. Be nice to yourselves, be nice to others, and do something good for the world. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace out, knockouts.